Spain, the land of sun, sea and sangria. I really thought I knew this country. I genuinely felt like I'd experienced everything it had to offer. So around 15 years ago, I decided I'd probably never return. But I realised now that I was letting my ego make judgments I had no right to make. So now I'm back and the blinkers are off. In this series, I'll be searching for Spain's most beautiful towns and villages. Join me as I discover the Spain I never knew. In this episode, we'll be exploring the ancient settlement of Santillano Del Mar. It's roughly 30 minutes east of the port town of Santander. For more than 15,000 years, man's chosen the land where Santillano Del Mar now stands as his home, his territory, his way of life. You'd perhaps be forgiven for thinking that 15,000 years of evolution would mean that it had a substantial population, but surprisingly there's still only 4,000 people living in this town. It survives predominantly on tourism. The biggest attraction of all is the caves nearby, where you can see prehistoric artworks believed to be the oldest in the whole of Spain. It's not actually situated on the sea, despite having the words Del Mar in its name. It's actually inland a little bit. The famous pilgrimage walking route, known as the Camino del Norte, or the Northern Way, passes through this town. I met a couple of these people while filming. They're very dedicated. The route passes from Iran to Ribadeo, and the journey that they take in total is about 6 weeks and 650 to 700 kilometres. For 2 days of the year, every year in late summer, this little place becomes the scene of a 2-day long medieval festival where the whole town is decorated in medieval style. If you've spent any time in the south of Spain, the Costa del Sol, the Costa Blanca, you'll know that the temperature is very hot most of the year. In fact, there's something like 340 days of sunshine every year. The climate's completely different here. This part of Spain is known as the Costa Verde, or the Green Coast. You'll notice as we look around, the landscape's much more lush. It's a completely different environment. There's so much plants and flora and fauna. It's very mountainous as well, and it's a bit like Canada. The low cloud comes in over the mountains and it's atmospheric and mystical. This building on the right, I noticed there's rocks sticking out all the way up the wall, and there's another nearby building the same. I don't know what that's about, but it's almost like a climbing wall. It's quite a tame town to walk around, but if you get bored with the pretty cute architecture and the flowers, you can always come to the Museum of Torture, where there's over 70 different items of torture on display, used from the Spanish Inquisition and elsewhere in Europe. So this pilgrimage route that comes through the town brings them to visit this stunning 12th century Romanesque church. Although I'm not a religious man, I do like churches in that I like the architecture of them, and I get to see a lot of churches doing this. This is a style I don't get to see very much. I like it. There's something about the squareness of it that's attractive. There's no pointy towers. It's not overly intricate. If I had to describe it, I would say it's simply beautiful.